President William Ruto's 50 newly appointed chief administrative secretaries could take long before assuming office after the High Court barred them pending determination of a case filed by the Law Society of Kenya and Katiba Institute. Justice Hedwig Ongudi has further given interim orders barring the CASs from receiving remuneration and benefits. The CASs were hurriedly sworn in on Thursday morning in State House, Nairobi, after the Speaker of the National Assembly said that Parliament could not vet them due to lack of constitutional authority to carry out the exercise. NTV's Melita Ole-Tenges reports.
The fate of 50 chief administrative secretaries sworn in on Thursday at State House now hangs in limbo after a ruling by the High Court on Friday barred them from assuming office. Justice Hedwig Ongudi has also barred the CASs from earning any salary, remuneration and benefits. This is a litmus test for President William Ruto's government in obeying court orders. The ruling by the High Court comes at a time when the President has been on the receiving end for appointing 50 CASs, a move that pundits argue is going to bloat the country's wage bill.
I want to assure you that my administration will respect the independence of the judiciary, will respect the independence of all the other institutions in a manner that makes them efficient.
The CASs were sworn in on Thursday after the National Assembly failed to vet the nominees. The Speaker of the National Assembly, Moses Wetangula, cited the lack of constitutional authority to carry out the exercise. A new SRC advisory to the Public Service Commission raised the CAS's salary from 765,188 to 780,000, a total of 39 million shillings monthly for the 50 CASs and close to $500 million annually.
The previous 23 appointed by Uhuru Kenyatta, the courts declared them illegal. So SRC could not have worked to increase salaries of illegal office. So Ruto has regularized that office and still capped it at 23. But the speed with which SRC has moved to increase their salary is indicative of an institution that has already been captured by the executive.
Further, the Salaries and Remuneration Commission seeks to raise travel allowances for government officers attending official duties in towns outside Nairobi, Kisumu, Mombasa and Nakuru. The SRC is promising to scrap the current rates, which have been in place since 2017, and replace them with new ones. The changes will see daily local travel allowances go up by between 1,200 shillings and 8,000 for government officials.
But if the shilling is depreciating the way it's depreciating, it's an indication that you need to reduce in government expenditure in order to arrest the inflation, which is fueled by free money. Because this is the distribution of money to senior government officers is enhancing the class society, okay, of which the UNDA government campaigned against. The UNDA government campaigned against a class society, where selected few live comfortably at the expense of the majority, which he called the Asolas.
Civil organizations have accused the judiciary of going to bed with the executive. They argue that it was laughable that the government rushed to swear in the CASs, yet there was an active case in court.
And it is absurd that Parliament makes that particular response to the executive, and their response is, oh, you will not vet. We are very happy. Come in the morning and swear us. So that is why we are saying the judiciary and the executive are making a mockery of the Kenyan people and the constitution, and they must be stopped.
SRC has written to state bodies, including the Treasury, the Chief of Staff and the Head of the Public Service, to submit their views on the proposal that also seeks to keep unchanged the travel allowances for international trips. Melita Ole-Tenges, NTV.